Well, hello there today. How are we doing? Gosh, what's going on already? Hello, Leo! Hello, Nate! Alien babies! Yes, we are so ready for it. How are you both today? Leo's not going to stick around because they're watching a film. Ooh. Thank you for the well wishes, Leo. My day has been very good, if tiring. We had a lot of family around, but I'm ready to stream now. Which film are you watching? I want to know. And thank you for the asexual love and the Corgo boy. That's what we love to see. May your film be enjoyable and your evening be lovely. Same here. I wish the same. But yes, we're ready for The Sims today. Like we do on Sundays. Alien baby time. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect the twins last time, so it's an interesting time. But here we are. We're here with the alien twins. What were their names? Billy Bob and Harry Bob. But yes, welcome to the stream. I'm Chloe, if you didn't know that already. And I have changed things a little bit again since Friday. I'm using OBS now instead of Streamlabs, so I'm like moving things over slowly. So we've got a new bot. It does the same things, but it's a new bot. And I fixed the labels. They work now. They still use Streamlabs, but they work now. So there's that. And I will eventually fix that, but it seems unfortunately that there's not really an easy fix to that, but I can do it. But yes, there's many ways you can support the stream if you so wish. Of course, being here and watching is the best gift ever, and I love you for it. But if you wish to give a little bit of support for the stream, it is all very much appreciated. You have so many things now. You can subscribe, you can share with bits, or if you'd rather not give Jeff Bezos any of your money, you can donate. My donation link is also still Streamlabs because of the labels, but we'll fix it eventually. But money's weird. Making clips of the stream is also very, very helpful, and following on social media and all of that jazz. You know the drill. You're on Twitch. Yeah, so you might notice today stream is later than usual, that because of the aforementioned family round. I could have started earlier, but I was very tired and I needed an Animal Crossing rest. So that's what I did. I had a point. I said that for a reason. Oh yes, so yeah, if you want to keep up to date with changes to the stream that happen like today, you'll need to follow me on Twitter, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't put it anywhere else. So Twitter's great. If you don't have Twitter, make one just so you can follow me and I'll love you forever. So yeah, all of those many things, very useful. Oh, the other thing, I managed to update my list of things to say, because I always forget to say this. Down here in this tiny corner, it'll swap corners when we play the game, is a follower goal. I want to make a Discord server for you all. Okay, we were discussing last stream the what our name should be, the community name should be. And I'm not gonna lie, Leo came up with a very good last minute suggestion of being the Clo Beans. And I really like that one. Or was that Nate? I think it was both of you together, kind of. Yeah. I'll give you both credit, because I can't quite remember. But I love the Clo Beans, and you could all be my little beans. So that's probably what the Discord will be called. But yes, if you want to be a Clo Bean, and you want to join the Discord, then we need to encourage all your lovely friends to follow, because I will be opening it up at 100 followers. We're on 82, and I know last time I said how many we have left, I got it very wrong because I can't do maths, but we're on 82, which means 18 left. I tried so hard. Say things with conviction and people will believe you. But 18 followers. That's not very many. I've already got 82 in like 2 months, so we can do that by the end of the year. I'm sure we can. But yes, it'll be very exciting to have a Discord and we can all chat and maybe have community nights and it'll be lots of fun. So yeah, that's why the social media, that side, is very important. So all of those things. I'm going to stop harping on now because you're probably bored of me already. But yes, it is time for The Sims. If you have not been following the amazing adventures of wizard / scientist Tom Elvis Jedusaur, he's just given birth to some alien babies. We haven't been doing much magic recently because we're spending a lot of time looking after the babies. But that's what's going on. So, shall we hop on over, see what he's up to? What are you up to? Oh, it was working a minute ago. Maybe it just needs a moment. Sometimes it gets confused. Hey, game capture, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do I need to click on it? I clicked on it. There we go. It needed reminding that the window existed. So yeah, here we are. This is our house. I cannot remember what was happening. It is 7:41 AM on a Thursday. Oh, Candy is at work. So Candy is Tom Elvis's girlfriend. Oh no, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, or as it's called in The Sims, Love Day. She works as a secret agent. Tom Elvis is a scientist, but he's got a little familiar called Clyde. I love Clyde. Babies are happy / asleep. Is he having an actual normal breakfast for once? It looks like eggs and bacon. Wow. Good on you, Tom Elvis. I don't expect normal food choices from you. Do, 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 do. Is the baby awake? Oh, they're cooing. Or are they? Can't hear them anymore. Right, you should probably get dressed. Does he need to go to work today? Yes, at 10 AM. Right. Oh, wrong one. Oh, we're very close to the next magic. I guess if the babies are happy, we can practice some magic. Practice magic. Nope, babies are not happy. I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. Let's give them a feed, shall we? Shall we? The other baby's happy. Oh, they're wearing different colours so you can tell them apart. That's useful. I didn't notice that before. Nope. Give him a cuddle. Is that Harry Bob? Yeah. I still don't know which one is an alien or whether they're both aliens. But Billy Bob came in the alien one, so who knows? Oh gosh, they're both crying now. Do you want to cuddle as well? Work starts in an hour. Didn't get to practice my magic in the end then. There we go. Much happier. How are you going to feel about if your dad practices magic in front of you? I don't think anything can go wrong. You never know. Oh, he hasn't got enough space there anyway. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, it's almost their birthday. That was quick. That was very quick. They're going to be toddlers soon. Oh, did I not change the... I normally have them on long life... Oh, the lifespan is long. Okay. Maybe babies just stay babies for not very long. I mean, they don't in real life, I guess. Only a year or two. Okay, they're finally happy and I've got half an hour to practice magic. Go! Practice your magic in the living room. Oh yes, I've got a laptop now, haven't I? Yes, very good. In my lab. My secret lab. We're very close to the next Spellcaster rank. We need to get to rank 5. We're currently on rank 3. Or is this rank 4? Because it's got 4... It's got four edges. This has 5 edges. I'm sure this is 3. Oh, we're going to work. It automatically sends the babies to daycare. Don't you worry. Hey there, Ariel. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Daily experimentation. Welcome to Future Sim Labs. You'll be quite busy conducting essential experiments, researching new technology, and maybe even interacting with alien life. It is your job to leverage potent scientific equipment for the purposes of good, we hope. Well, welcome. We definitely interacted with the alien life because he got pregnant by it. Oh, bye. Good weekend spent time helping a friend with their van. Ooh, you always have such interesting stories to tell about your day or your weekend, Ariel. I'm not too bad. I'm a little tired because we've had a very full-on week in this house. But yeah, I got to see my family this weekend, which was very nice. My mum cooked a very lovely meal, and I'm now full and sleepy. And that's how you know you've had a good meal. Mind control a co-worker to sit. Oh, blimey. Okay, I guess we're doing that. Sit. She is already sitting down, so I don't know what use that'll be. Sleepy meals are the best. You're so right. They are. You know it's been a good one after that. We also had like apple strudel afterwards, which was really nice. Even though it was just from co-op. Why didn't that work? Oh, I've got to do 3 of them. I've got to trap 3 people in their seats. I can do that. Mind control. My next one is prevent abduction, so maybe there'll be no more alien babies in this house. I might move that follower goal, actually. It's kind of in the way, isn't it? Where's a good place to put it? Shall I put it up here? Or shall I put it... No, that's too big. Let's put it up there. There we go. Now you can see a bit better. Ha 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 ha! Hey, don't you get up. I've got to mind control you. Is she coming over to me to be mind controlled? Yeah. So is she just going to sit on the floor or is she going to go to the nearest chair? I guess she's going to the nearest chair. You a piece of art? Is this a piece of art? No. What about this? No. What about this? No. What about this? That's a sink. This. There we go. That'll do. Ooh, he's feeling flirty because tomorrow is love day. Good thing we have a girlfriend that we live with. I need to prevent abductions. Oh, we get fame from that. I think Tom Evers has a tiny bit of fame. Oh, he's supposed to be losing weight, lol. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Public image, here it is. Yeah, he's got a oh, he's like halfway to the first star of fame. That's pretty good. I think that's what I want to do with him after... Oh, why? after... What was I saying? Yes, I think that's what I want to do with him after we finish the magic aspirations. Converse about aliens, I can do that. We'll make him famous. Friendly. Converse about... Debate about aliens. She's going to be like, aliens don't exist, and I'm going to be like, come meet my alien baby. We then need to mind control her to change her outfit. Let's have it with formal day. We're all going to wear formal outfits. Mind control. This poor person's going to be mind controlled twice. I love that he has his evil laugh. I keep forgetting about... What is it? This ghost goo. We need 3 mushrooms. But I keep forgetting to check in the fridge and there aren't any mushrooms here. I suppose I've got a bit of money now. I can probably buy the seeds and see if we can get some mushrooms. They're probably like autumn ones, right? Mushrooms are autumn. Wait, where are you going? Is it not Eliza Pancakes that I clicked on next? I guess not. I want you to mind control her. Formal. Does she still have to sit down though? Because she's still got the stuff going around her head. Is she going to carry on or does she have to sit down? I guess she's sitting down. Aha. I need to mix a tainted serum. Do I take this home or do I leave it where it is? I might take it home. Then we can have some fun with it. We need to introduce loads of aliens into the neighborhood. That would be fun. Perhaps we will. Perhaps we will. Soon, everyone will be an alien. Ha ha ha. Success! Tom Elvis has successfully created a serum. All that's left is to do is test it. Hey, Eliza Pancakes. Oh, where are you going? Stop where you are. Hey, Eliza Pancakes. Would you like my tainted serum? I promise it's normal. I promise it won't hurt you. Oh, she doesn't like me enough. No, thank you. This serum looks a little questionable to drink. Okay, let's try and give it to Eva instead. Hey. Do you want this? Oh, she's drinking it. Ha 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 ha. What did it do? What did it do? Nothing? That's boring. Alright then. Order co-worker to analyze flora. Can I order this person? Order co-workers. Analyze flora. Go on then. I want us to get to the fantastic job thing so we can get more money. And then I can do what I like with the rest of the day. Browse the web. How do I do that? Web. Browse web. There we go. Mind control, a sin to clean. Eliza Pancakes is getting the brunt of everything today. Clean. Clean, clean, clean! What's this? Mahaha, this simware is so much fun. That invention is so deliciously entertaining. Oh. Hello, Tom Elvis. This is Eva reporting that my attempts to analyse flora have yielded carrot. Okay. Oh, Candy's been promoted. Oh, this is fun. She's gone home. Candy has been promoted to intelligence researcher. She will now make an additional 2 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 19 simoleons per hour. She has also received the following bonus: 349 simoleons, the Swiveler, I think that's a chair, and intelligence research on the computer. Her next shift is Friday at 7 AM. Very good. We're trying to get... So, Candy's a secret agent because I'm trying to get her to... I think it is level 7. Because if she gets to level 7, we unlock a secret bookcase door, and I want to make my secret lab properly a secret lab. Oh, I don't need to do anymore. I've got to the fantastic job thing. Great. Let's attempt some alien contact then. Aliens. Aliens. Harry, Bob and Billy Bob have returned from daycare to be looked after by Candy. Hello? You want to come visit? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I guess not. Let's see if we can get any mushrooms, because I need them for the ghost goo. I haven't made the ghost goo serum yet. What is it? Where is it? Purchase gifts. There we go. Da, ba, ba, ba. Oh, I can just buy mushrooms right out. Oh, I'll do that then. I need 3 of them. There we go. Now I can make the ghost goo. I don't know what it does, but I'm going to make it. Oh, we didn't get any aliens today. That's sad. Hey, what if Tom Elvis gets abducted again and we get more alien babies? It'll certainly be interesting if we do. What does ghost goo do? I want to know. Oh, blow up in your face, apparently. Looks like something went horribly wrong during synthesis. Tom Elvis better be more careful next time. He broke it! Silly thing. Good thing you're a wizard! Hey! Better buy you some more mushrooms then, hadn't I, Tom Elvis? Wait, did it use the mushrooms? I don't know. Looks like it did. Nope, don't go there. Where are you going? Stop. Mushrooms. 3 of them. Make the ghost goo. Turn around, come back. Don't leave. Please don't blow up in your face this time. Be a good scientist. Yes, just randomly tasting things that you're experimenting on, I think, is a really good idea. Though, to be honest, don't geologists do that all the time? They just lick rocks, don't they? Oh, please don't blow. Oh, success! Nice! Now that's all that's left to do is test it. So I don't think we know what it does until we test it. Do I have any way of knowing what things do? I guess not. I could cheat on my resolution. I could do it via science serum. I don't know if that'll work. I'm going to drink this one. How do I do that? Where's the ghost goo? Is it going to turn me into a ghost? That'd be really cool. Where is it? Ghost goo. Oh, what does it say? Drink this serum to temporarily turn your sim into a ghost. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Turn me into a ghost. Oh, this is so fun. I think I've got a chemistry lab at home as well, so we can make serums there. Is he okay? Don't fear the Reaper from drinking serums. Can only be cured by more cowbell. Okay, it doesn't look like the serum worked, but... Oh my goodness! What's happening? That's the Grim Reaper. Is he gonna kill me? No, he just slapped my face. Why is he angry with me? Because he doesn't want me to be a ghost? Okay. That's real weird. I can't talk to him either. Oh no, I can. I'm gonna try and make amends. I don't think I'm gonna die. I think we're okay. Should we get to know the Grim Reaper? See what traits the Grim Reaper has. Maybe I'll make best friends with the Grim Reaper and then I'll never die. That's how that works, right? He's gossiping. Ah. BBX Ball, hello. Welcome in. How are you today? I may have accidentally summoned the Grim Reaper, but I don't think we're gonna die. So I'm making friends with him instead. So I guess the serum that we drank was supposed to turn us temporarily into a ghost. It didn't work, but it did summon the Grim Reaper who then angrily slapped it. He says, I like it a lot here. The benefits are killer. He's the Reaper of Souls. Grim is a pretty sound dude, TBH. Yes, he is. I mean, look at him. What's that music for? Oh, he's leaving. Bye! You're right there, Alex. Okay, well, the serum didn't work, but we did get slapped by the Grim Reaper. So that's interesting. I feel kind of sorry for Tom Elvis because we're putting him through quite a lot. We've given him alien babies. We've scared him with the Grim Reaper. I discovered my favourite moodlet a minute ago ever because it was called Don't Fear the Reaper and he's still got it. It says, can only be cured by more cowbell. And that's really funny. Oh my gosh, why is there so many people here? Hi. What are you doing in my house? Well, I suppose they're not in my house. How's Candy? What's she doing? We're trying to get her promoted. Reach level 2 logic skill. Okay, well what you can do then... Only scientists understand how to use the chemistry lab. Well, that sucks! Oh? Candy wants to go to the nightclub with her sister Yuki. No, because tomorrow is Love Day and we need to do stuff tomorrow. Although the babies look fine. They look happy. Oh no, he's just scared now because of the... Well, what's he doing? Hide under the covers! Oh dear. Sorry, Tom Elvis. Anyway, do I have a bookshelf? I don't have a bookshelf. I want to get a bookshelf. Let's see. Well, that's not how you spell bookshelf. That won't help. Bookshelves. What should we get? We can get a massive one. I don't think we've really... Unless we put it in the lab. We don't really have anywhere to put a big bookshelf. I feel like the lab is a pretty good place for a bookshelf, though. Like this one or maybe this one because that looks kind of sciencey. But I also kind of want a really big one. Maybe this one? That'll be like half our money. That's fine. White. Get a complete white one. A black one. Oh no, I don't like that. What's the grey? No, that's... maybe the grey. Nah, the white one's best. But where to put it? Not by the stairs. I don't want to put it by the stairs. Under the stairs. That's cool. Oh, I can't do that. But I can put it here. That looks a bit rubbish, though. Why can't I put it under there? Can I put it here? Oh, there we go. Let's do that. There we are. Nice. And now I can get books. Okay, I'm going to get Logic book for Candy. Na, 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 na. Logic Volume 1. Read the Logic book. How you doing, Tom Elvis? He's still hiding under the covers. Hiding from the Grim Reaper. What? No, I'm not going to let you eat peas. You can have a proper dinner. He's supposed to be eating healthily, so garden salad it is. Although it wasn't... Oh, I was gonna make the Slimify serum. I need parsley for that, though. Do I have any parsley in here? Yes. No, that's basil. Oh, I've got loads of parsley. There we go. In you go. What else do I need? Carrots, which I've got. Nice. Ooh, Candy's acquired the logic skill. Good, that's what I was going for. Candy's new skill in logic will allow her to play card games, chess, and use scientific equipment. As the skill increases, the chance of winning games is also increased, and new interactions will become available on the microscope and observatory. Oh, we might have to get an observatory. That'd be cool. They're expensive, though. I do love a good telescope. The babies are suspiciously quiet. They normally start crying at least once every 30 seconds. This is a lovely couple. This is romance. Eating salad while your girlfriend reads a book about logic. Still in her work clothes as well. Get changed, Candy. Get changed. Right, you need to. Eva, hello. I hear you have been building your magical prowess. Would you like to put it to the test and duel me at the dueling grounds? Well, Candy's here. So I guess we can. I didn't let Candy go out. Oh, that was mean. Oh, well. Next time. I don't really care about Candy. She's just kind of there to get money in the household. I'm not going to lie. Da-dum-ba-dum. We better win this duel, because I think we're on a losing streak. I've lost, like, the last 5 duels we've done or something. Oh, both of them fell off their brooms. That's quite funny. Come on, then. Fight me! Maybe this will get us... Nah, there's still a little bit of space in that bar. Maybe we'll get to level... What is it? Rank 5? Rank 4? Oi, let me hit you. Ooh! Yeah! Oh, we did it! Oh, that's good. Yeah. Go home now. You're sleepy. That's good. No, don't go to sleep. Get up. I love that whenever a Sim's out, their instinct, instead of thinking, oh, I'm really tired now, maybe I should go home, Their instinct is, I just nap right here on this bench. I'm gonna take a nap right here. Go to sleep. Candy, what are you doing? The baby's crying. Is it this baby? Yes. Sitting there watching TV. I'm never sure if... Oh, it did work. I'm never sure if the bottle feed is what they want. Because it shuts them up, so I'm like, oh good, they've stopped crying. And then I forget to look at the colours at the bottom here. Oh, she's just made friends with Billy Bob. That's cute. And she got some good public image stuff. I don't know. Confusion. Where is your violin, Candy? Why do you do this to me? Leave it where it is. Might as well read that book then while we're at it. Right, who's got to work tomorrow? Both of them. That's great. Oh, they've got it's date night. It's love day. It's Valentine's Day. And yet she finishes work at 3 and he finishes work at like 7. That's fine. I guess we're just here until Candy gets tired. She's tired now. Oh, but you can't go to sleep because there's a baby crying. She needs to reach level 2. She's on level 1. We'll get her there. We'll get her to level 7. We will get that bookcase door. Oh, now they're both crying. I don't think this one's been fed in a while. Speed that up a little bit. Yep. Oh, good guesses, Chloe. Righty. I never noticed that before. Clyde's there. He just watches them sleep. Oh no. Up you get, Candy. Up you get. Well, she tried. She tried to go to bed. There we go. Tom Elvis is making some very strange noises in his sleep. Is that better, little baby? When is it their birthdays? Wait, I can see it on the calendar, can't I? Oh, there. In 3 days. And then there'll be toddlers. Which, actually, I'm not sure if it's easier or harder. It's definitely easier to know what they want. Because it tells you. But... Oh, no. I really should have got Tom Elvis there. It's definitely not Candy's turn to be doing this. Oh well. Changing nappies in the middle of the night when she's the one that has to go to work at 7. Go on then, back to sleep. Got to get her up in like half an hour. Is it love day? Is it love day? Yeah. It hasn't come up though. Maybe it doesn't start until a certain time in the morning. Harry Bob is happy, that's good. Let's have some breakfast. Oh no. No, baby's still. It's not the nappy. No, it's not the nappy. There we go. That's more like it. Happy babies. What time does Tom Elvis need to get up? He needs to go to work at 10, so he needs to get up at 8. Is the way I play this. Work starts in 1 hour. There we go. It's love day. Oh, she loves being in a she loves romantic spirit from being in a romantic relationship, and same thing, being in a romantic relationship, she loves going on dates. Hey Tom Elvis, what are you doing? Oh, he's having cereal as well. Oh no, he's cleaning up for her. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's cute. No, you don't need coffee. You need a shower. What you doing, Tom Elvis? No, stop. You need breakfast. But it's early enough that he can probably make something. French toast. Let's have that. What's our cooking skill? 6. He's a pretty good chef. Better not burn that toast. It's going to be difficult to go on a date when you've got 2 alien babies. Oh dear. Oh, Tom Elvis has reached cooking level 7. He learned the recipe for... Oh, it's gone. For blackened bass and omelette. Surely omelette is not a level 7 worth of recipe. Omelette is so easy. Oh, she's going to work. That made the baby happy. Good, good, good. Candy's off to work. Very good. Hopefully she will have a good work performance. What's she on? Average. Well, that's no good. Sorry, Candy. You're going to work hard. We better keep an eye on her. Don't want her burning out. That is not good enough work performance. We need a promotion. What level are we on in the science career? 6. I think they all go up to 10, if I remember rightly. What do I need for 12 breakthroughs? I've done that. Give me a promotion. I'm basically there. Oh, both the babies are asleep. There they are. Sleepy babies. Harry Bob and Billy Bob. Oh my gosh, I spoke too soon. Well, we'll let Tom Elvis finish his piss, but at least. Oh! I thought that had been burnt. It's just dirty. That is very dirty. Oh my goodness. Well, I've got a magic thing that can clean stuff, don't I? Don't I? Do I not have the magic clean spell? That'll be sad if I don't. It'll be impractical magic. Oh, I don't have it! Ah! Oh, that's no good, is it? Right, go look after the baby. Then we can clean the sink. Oh. Yes, they wanted bottle feeding. Bum, 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 bum. You better clean that sink because it's disgusting. And then you can put... No, he needs a shower. Work starts in about an hour. Oh, are we going to have time? I don't know. Fun needs pretty low. Oh, I have noticed... hire... I could hire a nanny service for them. I think... Oh, I think I have noticed that they keep getting sent straight to daycare rather than giving the option to hire a nanny, which it normally does. But I think that might be because it's a live career. So normally when you leave to go to work and there's no one in the house, or you leave to go somewhere, then it's like, would you like to hire a nanny? But because we're going with them to the thing, there's a pop-up already there. I don't know. No TV watching for you, Tom Elvis. You've got a son and daughter to look after. So I love that we collected a few familiars and then our favourite is just Clyde from the very first stream. Because he's the best. Look at him. Look at his little face. He's so rude as well when he says stuff. It's really rude. Ooh! Unexpected visitors. Alert! Aliens have infiltrated these headquarters and are trying to pass themselves as humans. Very suspicious. Be on the lookout for them and any sabotaged equipment. I will. Tom Elvis is off to work. Harry, Bob and Billy Bob have been sent to daycare. The kids are in good hands. Oh, there are tourists here. Is that what's going on? Are they over here? By the road? No. I have to insult and hug tourists. These are my co-workers, though. Discuss aliens with Alex Moye. I will! Where is it? Debate about aliens. Off he goes. Presumably you'll land by the door. Or not. Why are you going over there? There's a perfectly good door here. Oh my goodness. Honestly. Sims do have minds of their own. They don't want to do what you tell them to do. Debate about aliens. That's what I want you to do. Why are you going there? Oh, he's coming round. It's all good. It's all good. He's using the logical door. Didn't think he would, but he is. Find a sim outside the lab and insult them. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's like a beach up here somewhere where quite often people gather. Isn't there? Isn't there? I swear there is. Like a little lake or something. Here. No? Where are the tourists? Okay, yeah, there's like a little picnic area. Oh, here's a tourist. We need to insult them. Rude introduction. Let's go. Come on, Tom Elvis. Let's go. Oh, I'm so glad that he has the brooms. Because now he can just go there straight away. Or not. Why not? Where's he gone? They're still here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do instead. Magic. Transportalate! This is my teleport spell. Bing! Ping! This is much better. Much better. What is this? That's kind of weird. Hey, you. I want to insult you. Is he an alien? Is that what this is? Am I going to find out if he's an alien or not? That didn't count as an insult, apparently. Okay, that's fine. Oh, mean. Insult. Rudeness. Now I somehow start a preposterous rumour with a civilian. I can do that. Mischief. Start preposterous rumour. Who's this? Jeffrey Landgrab. Do you think he'll let me hug him? And I need to hug a tourist as well. I thought you couldn't hug people that weren't your friends. Because, you know, boundaries. He's being mean to me. Oh, we've got a sentiment. Hurt sentiment. Tom Elvis feels wronged by Marcus, and being around Marcus will remind Tom Elvis of that pain. Oh my lord. Oh, who's this? They're angry. Hello. Giraffe Perique. He's a teenager. He doesn't look like a teenager. Oh, I suppose he is a bit skinny. Oh, okay. Right, well, I'm going to see if we can hug this dude. Hug, 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 hug. You can, like, embrace people. It's in romance. Oh, maybe that's what it means. I don't want to do that. I've got a girlfriend. Let's go back to the lab. Transporter late. Wait, where's the lab? I've lost the lab. There it is. We need to order a co-worker anyway. Let's transporter late right in here. Transporter late. Oh, come on. There he is. We need to give Eva a tainted serum. Do I have any tainted serums? Yes, I do. Hi, Eva. You should drink this. It will help. It'll be nice and not hurt you at all. And it will definitely not be very funny. Is anything happening? Oh, she's fallen asleep. Oh. No, she's not falling asleep. Okay. Can I order her? Yes. Analyze metals. Oi, stop what you're doing. Do what I tell ya. Okay, these two are tourists. Order a co-worker to go. Who are you? Why are you in here? You're not my... Weird. There's random people here. Is this a tourist? Let me introduce myself. Does that count as a tourist? We'll find out, I guess. Hey. Right, we're introducing ourselves. Very good. Now, lie about career. I'm literally standing there in a lab coat and I'm going to be like, I'm not a scientist, no. I am not a scientist. I'm a motocross rider. Is that how that works? I don't know. Hello, Tom Elvis. This is Eva reporting that my attempts to analyze metals resulted in some baconite. Thank you, Eva. Very good. Oh, he does count. That's good. We don't have to wander around. But how do we know? Like, how do we know who's an alien? And stuff. How do I do that? I need to yell at him. Yell at a tourist. Yell! Where are you going? Come back. I want to yell at you. Oh, hang on. It's all right. There's another one over here. Rude introduction. I want to yell at you. Oh, she's evil. Yell! Can I accuse her of being an alien? I don't know how to do that. I yelled at her. Use the sim ray on a tourist. I will most definitely do that. That's fun. Wait, I want to freeze her. How do I freeze Ray? Oh, stop. How do I freeze Ray? Freeze Ray! I'm gonna freeze her. Yeah. This is what you deserve, maybe, alien. Crack open Manticue. Okay. I'll crack her open. Oh my goodness. The freeze rate... I don't believe this. The freeze rate turned her white. She was black, wasn't she? That's disturbing. There was a glitch. I remember in a previous stream there was a weird glitch where someone, Eliza Pancakes, is always white and then suddenly she was black and then suddenly she was white again. But like, okay, weird. Freeze the tourist. I'll freeze her again. Or maybe we'll freeze a different tourist. Let's freeze this tourist and see if it does the same thing. She frozen. Scare a tourist. I can't do it well. Oh. She's fine. That's really weird. Some kind of weird glitch. I don't like it. But, like, how is it? How do I find out where the aliens are? Some people are aliens, but I don't know who they are. Scare a tourist. I'll scare her. Oh, she doesn't even know who I am. Let's scare this person. She knows who I am. Is it mean or is it mischief? I always get confused between the mean ones and the mischief ones. Because I think most of the mischief ones are quite mean as well. This guy's an alien. He sabotaged it. Candy brought home 152 simoleons today. She did a good job too. Oh, I forgot to keep an eye on her. Oh, silly. Silly of me. She's probably really tired now. Go repair that. Yeah! We reached level 4. And Bob said, not Bob. His name's not Bob. Clyde says, hey, I see you have moved up the ranks. Can you do anything cool yet? He's so passive-aggressive. Can I order this co-worker? Yes. I don't know who's above me and who isn't. Analyze crystals. Ah. Harry, Bob and Billy Bob have returned from daycare. Okay, I hope that Candy is okay. She seems alright. Why is she dancing? Mind control a tourist to change outfit. Party! You want a party? You want to dance? Get in your dance gear. I need to use a... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I need to use a computer. Eva, get off the computer. Write up research. Write research. Ooh, interesting party gear. Hello, Tom Elvis. This is Moira reporting that my attempts at analysing crystals resulted in nothing of interest. Well, you're shit at that, aren't you, Moira? Let me write up my research. Okay. Our new spellcaster rank is now, we're on master now. You are able to better control and shape your magical energies by casting Build Charge. This will raise spellcasting charge and allow easy access to more powerful spellcasting. Be cautious. So that's this. The more spells you cast, the more spellcaster charge you get. Ooh. Nate. I shall beat you if you're going to battle me when I have just leveled up my spellcaster rank. I have level who knows what spells now. Here's my dice. I'm using my Rainer dice today. They're sparkly. Yeah, well, your 18's wasted because I got a nat 1. How dare you? How dare you, sir? I think I haven't been keeping like strict score, but between the two of us, I think you're creeping. I think I was beating you quite a lot, and you're creeping up to meet me, which I'm not happy about. You regret nothing. Well, neither do I. Right. Who the hell is this? Oh, that's that person. She looks... It's behind the label, but she looks much different in her picture. Tinker! I've got a computer in front of me. I can tinker with a computer, right? Yeah. Go away. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. On average, we will be evenly matched should we continue. That's true. That is how averages work. Practice analysis. Someone's using that. I'm going to start the neighborhood hive mind because that's more fun. Neighborhood hive mind. What shall we do? I'm going to make everyone leave the toilet because that's really funny when that happens. Tom Elvis has activated bladder epidemic. He should find a bathroom soon before they are all taken. Yeah, except it doesn't affect me because I'm awesome. And now suddenly everyone needs the loo. Off they go. Why are these two got red? Are they aliens? They're like slightly glowing red. And these two aren't. Look at them all like going to the bathroom. Oh dear. Nice. Oh, now I can't do stuff because everyone's going to be wanting to go to the toilet. They're all going outside. Okay. Well, we've reached the like fantastic job part of the day. We can't really do any better. These two seem okay. Let's order one of these. Order co-workers to analyze flora. Bum 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 bum. He's red as well. It's all the tourists. That maybe the scientists just don't have an aura for some reason when they're affected by the thing. And I don't know why there's a random serum on the floor. Hey, can I take it? No, I can just... Oh, I can! I'm gonna do that. Ooh. My stomach's making weird noises now. Tom Elvis's workday will end in 1 hour. He should wrap up what he's doing. Yeah, I just want to steal this serum because I want to know what it is. What is it? Oh, that's the outside door, I see. And that's the one up to the tower where the telescope is. We didn't find any aliens. I'm really upset about that. This sounded very exciting. It's mine! Tom Elvis got caught but still burglated the object. What? I've never used this spell before. But I haven't got anything. I don't understand. He's chatting to his friend, the robot. Brainstorm. Weird. We don't seem to be able to get any more... Oh, he's embarrassed from being caught stealing. We don't seem to be able to get any more inventions, which is annoying. Hello, Tom Elvis. This is Eliza reporting that my attempts to analyse flora have yielded apple. Very nice. Ask Osvaldo Barnard to go away. Yeah. Oh, we've been promoted. This is good. Tom Elvis did a fantastic job today. It won't be long before academic prestige and scientific achievements arrive. Tom Elvis has been promoted to laboratory leader. He will now make an additional 40 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 142 simoleons per hour. So much money! He has also received the following bonus: 816 simoleons and a hygienic decontamination pod. His next shift is Monday at 10 AM. Very good, very good. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Although it's Candy that we want promoted, really, not Tom Elvis. But hey, he's a good scientist. What is that? Is that his new work gear? That's really cool. That is very cool. I like that a lot. Candy is not looking after the babies again. Let's get her changed. Candy, why aren't you looking after your own needs? Oh, she is. She's fine. She's fine. We've got to have a date. We've got to go off on a date. It's love day. You know, one of the best things about Sims? Free childcare. It's great. Oh no, they didn't want that. Cuddle. Oh, not you. You. Cuddle. Oh, Candy acquired the video gaming skill. I think she was doing it on the toilet on her phone. Candy can further develop her skills on computers, tablets, motion game rigs, or even on her phone. Where are you going? What are you doing? She's decided to research the violin. Why don't you do what I want you to do instead? Come here. Get your fun need up. You're putting books away? Okay, I'll let you do that. You know what? You know what? No. No, 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 no. We're going to go on a date. That's what today is for. We're going to go on a date. Do I have to click on romance? No. Is it in the phone? Oh, what's going on here? I don't want to be jeweled. It's love day. I'm going out with my girlfriend. Shut up. No, it's not that. There's like a go on date button. Ask on date. Here we go. Here we go. Candy. Let's go. Oh, the baby's crying. Baby's crying. She's going to bounce it. Tom Elvis is just waiting patiently. Oh no, hide from everyone. Oh, he's embarrassed. Awkward encounter. What was an awkward conversation? What is happening? What's going on? Candy, stop doing what you're doing. He's gonna ring her. She's right there. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Is it this one? No. I'm sure. Oh, ask on date. There we go. I must have missed it. Right. Try again. Candy! Stop! Oh my gosh. How hard is it just to get these people to go on a date? They're literally already dating. Come on, guys. Let's go on a date. Aww. Oh my god! Don't chat with Candy. Ask her on a date. Where are you guys going? Finally. Sometimes I wonder at The Sims. Should we just go to the nearby bar? I don't think we've ever been there. Let's go. That's quite fun. Nice, 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 nice. Well, what have we got? Harry, Bob and Billy Bob have been sent to daycare. Very good. It's a ladies' night. The perfect time to have a girls' night out without breaking the bank. Well, it's love day. So that's what we're doing today. Okay. Are these gendered toilets? No! Yay! That's what we like to see. He needs the toilet. So you can go to the toilet. And Candy needs to have some fun, but she can do what she likes while we wait for Tom Elvis to go to the toilet. I suppose you could watch the TV. She's decided to go in and talk to Simeon. Who's this? I like her coat. Look at her coat. That's real cool. Alana Guthrie. And once you have finished, you're going to come and hug her. Now, these two, I think, have only been on one, like, date before. Other than just, like, being in each other's houses, so... it didn't go very well. Let's hope this one's better. Alright, I want to sit and chat here. Romance. Hey, you're not my girlfriend. Go away. Give Love Day gift? Oh, I don't have anything very useful to give her. I'm trying to have a conversation with my girlfriend. Why is everybody here? Go away. Stop butting in on my conversation. Tell your date a story. I will order some food first. Let me get some chips. Tell a story. Where's the tell a story? Tell unbelievable story. How's Candy doing? She's alright. She needs fun. Why are there so many people in this conversation? Hey, why are you yelling at me? El Faba is mean. I'm trying to tell a story to my date. Have both Sims be flirty at the same time. We need to do some romantic interactions. Oh! Wait, that's not even Candy. That's Simeon. That's the best friend. What's going on? I really value the time we spend together. I think it's made us closer than ever. Go away. And Candy says, it really means a lot to me that you make time for me. Just wanted to let you know. Aww. So now we have the growing closer from quality time sentiment from Candy. Same thing for Simeon. Simeon is our best friend, so that's fine. But also, why is he here? This is a date. Deep conversations. If I don't pause this, I'm never going to be able to get anywhere. Deep conversation. There we are. Are you flirty yet? I think giving flowers is also a tradition. But I have not got any flowers. Actually, I might have flowers. Do I have any flowers? I do have some flowers. Go away. Give Loveday gift. I can give her a flower. A begonia. That's pink. It's pretty. I like pink. Here you go. Oh, she doesn't like it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Have a deep conversation with the date, please, Tom Elvis. Just let this date go well. Suave kiss. I'm gonna give her a suave kiss. Embrace. We're gonna do all of the romance and get them flirty. Why is he sad? Oh, because she didn't like the gift. She's tense because she needs amusement. Ah, yes, we did it. And we gained the sentiment of deeply connected. Tom Elvis has a powerful bond with Candy that is a source of strength and comfort. Very cute. Oh, they're not flirty yet. Oh no, we got the 10 out of 10 socialize with your date that we needed to do. That's good. I don't think either of them are going to get flirty because they're both quite uncomfortable or tense because of their needs. Kiss under mistletoe? Why would I do that? It's not Christmas. Hey, it happened. Oh, now I have to kiss her. Passionate kiss. I did it. I kissed my date. Why didn't that work? Oh, it did work. Well, we can have another. We can have another one. Romance. How do I offer a massage? Do we have to be sitting down for that? I think we... Oh no, it was there. Oh, I missed it. Offer massage. There we go. Go away. You're not part of this conversation. Yeah, we did everything we needed to do. I'm going to let them do their own things now. Level up! Tom Elvis has reached level 3 of Charisma skill. Tom Elvis can now donate to online charity, practice pickup lines at a mirror, and can flatter other Sims. That's cool. Why are you not talking to your girlfriend? And why? You know, yeah, I'm gonna let them do their own thing. They can just do what they like. Oh, I can end it early. Everyone seems to be having such a good time. You didn't want the social event to end so soon, did you? Yes, I do. Because I think they need to go home. Date complete. We got a gold medal. Legendary date. There is something special in your Sims household inventory to help remember it. It went so well. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of Tom Elvis and of Candy. Because their last date didn't go too well. But this one went real well. And I love that for them. Come on, let's go home. Ba ba ba. Ba ba bum bum. What's all this? Love Day was awesome. Tom Elvis had a wonderful time and got to do everything he planned. And Candy says Love Day was pretty good. Candy got to do a lot of the things she wanted to do, but not everything. Next year she hopes to do even more. Nice. Well, it's 2:15. It is a Saturday. And Candy's not tired, so maybe you can watch some TV. Tom Elvis, however, is very tired. Sleep. Actually, Tom Elvis, no, Candy, you can't watch some TV because there's a baby here that needs its nappy changed. Then you can watch the TV. And I'll keep an eye on how tired she is. Honestly, it makes me laugh how quickly they changed the nappy as well. Like it's just boop, 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 done. You're not going to watch the TV then? You're not going to... Honestly, today is the day of The Sims just not listening to what I want them to do. Why are you not watching the TV? What's the matter? Watch a romance. There we go. That's very weird. Well, I guess you can watch TV until you get tired. How's that? That's what most people do in the night, isn't it? Now she's tired, so bedtime it is. Oh, why is there a glass of water here on the side? That can go in the dishwasher. Baby is crying. It's Tom Elvis's turn, definitely. Feed the child. Lovely, lovely. There we go. Are you happy? No. It's going to talk to the baby. Is that going to help? If I rock the baby. Nobody works on a Saturday, do they? No, didn't think so. Secret agents don't work on the weekend, apparently. Oh, good. She's happy now. He's happy now? I don't know which one's which. That's Harry Bob. That's Billy Bob. One day. One day I'll remember. Sleep, 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 sleep. I hope they both get a lot of sleep. They deserve it. Candy's up. Oh, and she's got some crying babies to deal with. Oh no, they got bottle fed not that long ago. Let's give you a cuddle. You probably need bottle feeding. It's a little difficult when you speed up the time when they're sleeping to notice when the babies are crying, because all you can see is the colour change down here, and it's kind of, my microphone's kind of in the way. Okay, well Harry Bob is happy. Billy Bob's still crying. But I don't think Billy Bob got fed last night, so we'll feed Billy Bob, and hopefully that will... Yay, that worked. Nice. Now Candy can have some breakfast. Now, the last time I let Candy cook on her own, she set fire to the kitchen. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully she won't do that again. Oh, Tom Elvis is still asleep. That's fair. So would I be. It's only 10 o'clock on a Saturday. No plate. Why don't you have any plates? What's wrong with the plates? That's a lot of salt. Now, she seems to be doing okay so far. I don't think I would add any alcohol or lime to this candy. Maybe not the best thing to do. It's scrambled eggs. Oh, Tom Elvis is awake. Oh, he's decided to make baked chocolate mousse. Absolutely not. You're not having that for breakfast. Brunch. You can have a BLT. And you can talk about cooking to your girlfriend. I nearly called her his wife. Maybe they should be husband and wife. Maybe we'll get them married. Oh, crying baby. Go on, Candy. Cuddle the baby. We won't be talking to Candy then. I don't think we did our resolution. No, it's gone. Oh well. I didn't think he would, to be perfectly honest. Babies are happy. It's a Saturday. Saturday is for magic. Candy's aspiration. Oh, we were trying to get her a promotion though, and she still needs some stuff for the promotion. Okay. Let's see. You put those dishes away and then you can help. Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't have any more breakthroughs as a scientist, because I needed to be promoted. That's good. That's good to hear. I was like, oh, you can't be... Oh, Candy! Broke the sink. Silly. Yeah, you go watch the TV in your pyjamas. I watch the sports. Okay, whatever floats your boat. Nice. You can... Firstly... No, don't do that. You can repair the sink. And then you can use the toilet. And then you will mop. That is what I have decided he will do. Ding! I don't think Tom Elvis has yet failed with the Reparo spell. But you can definitely fail with it. And in that case, it sets it on fire. Yeah, Candy's gonna enjoy herself this morning while Tom Elvis does the work, I've decided. Because she's been doing a lot of the work recently. She deserves some time to watch the table tennis. Go on, Tom Elvis. Change that dirty nappy. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I've got some stuff in the household inventory, actually, from the promotions. What have we got? Oh, we've got a few things. All right, there's some Christmassy things. Oh, that's from the date, the VIP bucket. From having a good date. Oh, I've only got one lamp. That's silly. Let's have 2 lamps. There you go. Now they've both got a lamp. Much better. I don't really know where to put that, so I'll leave it where it is for now. We've got Christmas decorations. Porcho Pro business card holder. Keep your most important contacts at your fingertips and show them off a bit while you're at it. Unlocked at level 2 of the entertainer career. Yes, Candy was an entertainer, and then I decided to change that, and now she's a secret agent. I don't really have any... Oh, I could put it on the desk. The desk is a good place for that. Yes. There we go. Put it back there. Actually, this can go on the desk as well. It's quite big, but can I make it? No. I thought I could make it like diagonal, but no, I can't. We can also replace our chair with the Swiveler. Big fancy chair that Candy got from leveling up, or not leveling up, from being promoted. Yeah, the white one. She's also got a little entertainer rug. I might... Do I sell that? It doesn't really go with any of my aesthetic in the house, really. I'll keep it anyway, just in case. And then a new addition to our lab! Don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe we'll put the cloning thing in the middle, because that's kind of on the floor. A hygienic decontamination pod. That was harder to say than I expected. That can go there. There we go. So now I believe you can like go in there for a shower and it takes like 1 second. Because we did it once at work. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. How's Candy doing on the fun front? She's still going. Okay, let's see. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take Tom Elvis to the magic realm so he can do some magic stuff. Travel to the magic realm. While I'm there, once we get there, I'll be able to change it. I'm going to make Candy work on her logic skill. And then she will also hopefully be looking after the babies. It'll be fine. Okay. Build skill. Oh. Oh well. I think really all I want to do is I want to collect some motes and eat them. And then I'll see if one of the sages will train me. How many? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 7. 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's annoying. 7. Here we go. Get those emotes, Tom Elvis. Right, now I can eat them. I think the official term is absorb them. Absorb the mote. Absorb it. Spellcasters with the Moat Hound perk can also eat them for some Spellcaster XP. That's what we're doing. I think they do pretty well at giving you XP. It's not too bad. Now that we're at the higher levels, it probably doesn't do an awful lot, but it's helpful. Right. Where are the sages? Will she train me? No, she doesn't like me. Is Simeon here? He's my best friend. He'll train me. Magic. Ask to teach ultimate practical spell. Yes, please. Teach me an ultimate spell. That's fun. Why aren't you doing it? Magic. Ask to teach ultimate practical spell. Come on. What is it? What's the ultimate practical spell? Tom Elvis has discovered a new spell, Rite of Ascension. Clyde says, a new spell? You sure you can handle it? What does it do? Ooh. Oh, we've got Spellcaster perks to do as well. Okay, let's just check that spell. What does it do? Oh! Bestow the gift of magic to another sim. We can make Candy a Spellcaster too. That's fun. Oh, that's very fun. Right, we're going along this one. Hexproof. Sim is now protected from curses. Oh, that's useful. What are these? Natural Mentor. Increased relationship and skill gains when training or experimenting with other spellcasters. Magical discounts. Sim receives a 50% discount on all purchases from the market stalls in the magic realm. Well, I'm going to get this one because this is the kind of route we're taking. Do I want one of these ones? He's learned quite a lot of spells across the spectrum. He's not really specific in any one thing. What does this do? Unlock magical social interactions with other spellcasters that will provide some spellcaster XP. Yes, let's do that. That'll be useful to us. Okay. Right, now that we've had that, let us ask for magical training. Here we go. Train me! Give me the XP! Bum bum bum! I mean, how he's training me without looking at me, I've got no idea. Oops, someone's experimenting with their potions. Is my mac and cheese still here? It is as well. And it is still excellent. I made that in the very first stream. Here we are. Oh, the Romance Festival is in town. Interesting. Thank you for that. Why does these have books and what? Oh, the books must be the the ones that give Spellcaster XP. That's good. Oh, look at that. That's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice big chunk of that bar is being filled. Tell me your wisdom. Give me the Spellcaster XP. Just do them over and over again. We're farming. Oh, we're being asked him for training again. Never mind, I can do that. Oh, whoops. It's a boring conversation and he doesn't like me anymore because I did the same thing over and over again. Oops. Well, he does still like me. It's just gone down a bit. Now he's going to train me again. Very good, very good. We were kind of friends with Morgan as well. Yeah. We should be better friends with Morgan. Oh, I can make the potion to make all the sages my friend. That'll be really good. I don't know what I need for it though, and I don't think I have any magical ingredients. Okay. Oh. What's this? A book. Okay, well, how do I make the potions then? Potion of... Where is it? It's forced friendship, isn't it? Ingredients. Baconite, potato, and salmon. I don't think I have potatoes or salmon. But I do have baconite. Okay, well, I think it is now 8:30 and he should probably go home. But look, we did good progress. Look at that! This is definitely the way to get more Spellcaster XP, is to be trained by your best buddy, the Sage of Practical Magic. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alrighty. How are the babies? Fine. Candy's still watching the telly in her pajamas. You can watch as well. Let's get you out of your pajamas. And you can... Oh no, so, not serve dinner. You can have some dinner. Fish tacos, that sounds fun. You're still bored from the boring discussion. But also confident from having a familiar. But mostly bored. I'm sorry I put you through that, Tom Elvis. I was trying to farm you the Spellcaster XP. Am I sure I don't have any potatoes? I thought I could... Oh, what's going on? A magical jewel? Sure. I need the XP. Babies seem fine with Candy. Though I guess if we spent all of Saturday focusing on Tom Elvis, we should spend all of Sunday focusing on Candy and giving her a promotion. Because that's what we need for her. Let's go. Let's go, Jewel. See how you like me. Ha! Well, I'm better at broom riding than this person, so there's that. I think she's challenged us a few times, but I can't remember who won. I think she might be quite good. Stop! No! Ha! Come on. Beat me if you dare. Ooh. Ooh! We got music and all! Oh! That's the second jewel we've won today. Good job, Tom Elvis. I'm very proud of you. Let's go home now. Candy's probably wondering where we are. The magic portal's making some weird noises. Okay. We've made quite a lot of progress with that Spellcaster XP already. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay. It's time for you to have some dinner. Garlic noodles, that sounds fun. Let's make those. Anything with garlic in the title. It's gotta be great. The babies are asleep. Okay, Candy, go read your logic book then. How about that? Oh no, she's decided to change the diaper of the baby. That's fine. I mean, sure. Probably because it looks like it needs doing. Oh, whoops. Or not. No, baby's just sad. Tom Elvis, did you cut your finger open? You silly boy. You silly boy. Is it the bottle feeding? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, it is. I was being impatient. No, no, it's still sad. That counter is messy. Okay, let's try again after you've rocked the baby. Is she singing to it? Oh, I thought she was singing. Maybe she did, I don't know. Oh goodness, now the other one's crying. You still eating, Tom Elvis? Yep. Oh, and she's going to clear up for him because she's nice like that. Oh my goodness! Right, Tom Elvis, you clean up. It is very late at night now. Oh my goodness, these babies! I fed this one. I fed them both just now. So it can't be that. Is this dirty too? I can't really tell. No. He seems alright. I will send him to bed though because it's late. Okay, the babies seem fine. You can go to the toilet. Then it will be time to sleep. Interesting. Apparently Tom Elvis is the left side and Candy is the right side, but they were definitely sleeping the other way around the other night. Yes, the last night that we had. Definitely. Sleepy, sleep, sleep. When are the baby's birthday? Is it tomorrow? What? Oh, Sunday, today. Their birthdays are today. That's fun. That's cool. I hope you're all ready for alien toddlers. Alright. Tom Elvis got up last time. It's now Candy's turn. Okay, that one's happy. Nope. Try cuddling and rocking it. Do you want some attention? Is that what it is? Yes. Good. And then she can go back to sleep. There we go. Oh no, baby's crying again. Oh, it's raining! Look at this. Summer and it's raining. Oh, it's new skill day. Skill improvement. Try out a new skill or level up in one your Sims have that might be a little low. All Sims learn skills faster today. Nice. We should get Candy up to logic level 2 today then. Tom Elvis is awake. Go to the loo. It's only 7 o'clock on a Sunday, Tom Elvis. Why are you waking up at that time? Come on, quick, the baby's crying. Finish your piss. There we go. They're just hungry. What skill should we level up? Oh, the piano. I want him to level up in the piano because he's really bad at the moment. Yeah, he's only level 1. Maybe not while Candy's sleeping though. We can change your outfit. I guess it's a practice magic day. Why not? That's why not. Let's bounce the baby. Hello. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Cool. Okay, I guess you can practice magic again then. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to practice mischief magic. Hee. Practice that magic. Go on. Da -da -da. Let's speed this up. Was that a lightning strike? Sometimes they leave behind cool stuff. Doesn't look like it. Candy's still asleep as she should be at 9 AM on a Sunday. Look after the baby. Oh, Candy doesn't like the thunderstorms. Have some breakfast. Look after the baby. I'm sure that Candy making her breakfast during the thunderstorm that she's scared of is great. Morgan Ember, thank you for following. Welcome in. Come say hi if you feel comfortable. The flea market is in town. We might go to the flea market, we'll see. They sometimes have some cool stuff. Right. What were you doing? Oh. Woo! Candy has reached cooking level 3. Candy learned the recipes for pan-fried tilapia. That's fish, I think. Chocolate chip cookies and pancakes. She can also talk about cooking with other Sims. Oh, she did the skill day. Oh, I didn't even try. Right. What was I going to do? I was going to... Oh, he's hungry anyway. Let's have some brunch. Pancakes! I love me some Oh, well, now there's a crying baby. Okay. Which one is... I think it's this one. Go on, go give it a cuddle. Why did you put your glass over here and not in the dishwasher like a normal person? Okay, that seems to have helped the baby, so we can eat breakfast again. How goes the spellcasting? Well, actually, spellcasting's going quite well. Interestingly. I went over to the magic realm yesterday and we got Simeon, who is our best friend, to train us like twice or so. We did like all of this just yesterday, which is really good. Trying to get to rank 5 so we can do this aspiration. I remember seeing you at the magic realm. Yes, we were just there. But today is Sunday and I need to level up Candy's logic skill. What's going on? I hear you're not too good at haggling. Rude. Why don't you let me take you to the flea market and show you how a pro gets a great price? Sure. Though, also, Tom Elvis reached cooking level 8. Tom Elvis learned the recipe for apple pie. He can also flavorize a meal to make it higher quality. Ooh. Let's go with Candy. No, why would I go with Candy? She needs to look after the children if we... Oh, I messed it up. Never mind. I messed that up. He's having pancakes anyway. What are you doing, Candy? She needs... Babies are happy. She needs to read the logic book, which I've been trying to get her to do for a while. Look after the baby. Yeah, I like that we managed to do some magic yesterday because the alien babies have kind of put a spanner in the works, and the dual science magic nature has kind of been put on the back burner while we look after the babies. But I'm trying to get Candy to be a level 7 secret agent so I can get the secret bookcase door, so I can fully have a secret lab. How you doing? She's halfway there. She's doing well. Oh, that didn't help. It's their birthday today anyway. Do they automatically age up? Do I have to do it? Shall I just do it? I'm getting kind of fed up with them being babies. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Harry Bob first because he's in the normal bassinet, so he might be a human. Okay, let's go. Age up. And this one, age up. Magic! Harry Bob aged up. Toddlers, days spent playing with toys, exploring the world, and learning to communicate with words instead of tears await. This is the perfect time to start skill building for the future. Right, we get to pick a trait. What trait shall we pick for Harry Bob? We can have him, make him silly, angelic, clingy, a charmer, independent, fussy, wild, or inquisitive. I am tempted to make him angelic. Charmer's quite cute. They earn communication skill faster and don't suffer stranger danger. No, I'm gonna make him inquisitive. I think Harry Bob will be inquisitive. Oh, look at him! He's cute. Very cute. I need to get a dresser so I can choose outfits. Oh my gosh, he's walking already! That's very quick. Come on, go and age up your other twin. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Because they need somewhere to sleep. Right, for Billy Bob, we'll make her... Should we make her a charmer? Yeah, let's do it. Aw, they're both cute. Okay, now... I don't know if I've got enough money for this. They need somewhere to sleep, and I think the best thing to do is to build up. Unless I give them a room in the basement, because the lab is quite big. Could I build some stairs going up this way? Would that work? If we had some normal stairs going up like here, and they could hide the secret lab stairs. That would be fun. Stairs. Wooden stairs. Lit stairway, that's fun. I should get some cheap ones, though, because I want... Unremarkable staircase. That'll do. What colour should we have? What's the walls? The walls are kind of brown. Maybe like a yellowy kind of colour, beigey kind of colour to go with the... Right, we want it that way. I can't put it there. But I can put it there? What would that do? Oh, that replaces those stairs. I can't put it over the top by the looks of it. Can I put it around the other way? I can put them there, but then they can't get through. What if I... No, that's really annoying. I wish you could do that. Okay, they can't go there. That'll block a doorway. That'll also block a doorway. Oh my goodness, this is hard. Okay. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Wait, ladders? I can have a ladder? Oh, a toddler's never going to get up and down a ladder. Oh, no. Then I guess I need to make this wall... If I make it 1 square wider... I suppose I don't need to make this room wider as well, do I? I might need to move the tree, though, so it doesn't encroach on my building. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we should be able to get another staircase in on this side. There we go. That way round? Yeah, same way round as the... Oh, it moved the picture. That's fine. I can put the picture somewhere else. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't like... It looks a bit weird. What happened? What if we moved it to the other way around? Like there. I think that's better. That way around. Yeah. Okay. Where are we going to put this picture? We can put the picture in their room, even though it's a very expensive and not very toddlery picture. It's fine. It's all good. Okay. Oh, I like these roofs. I'm not going to be able to keep them, though, am I? That sucks. Well, if I... Let's build a little room and then I'll have to... It's going to be interesting. I can try and recreate them. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I would ideally like to make a full... Oh, not that. No. I would ideally like to make the whole house into a double story. We will see. I might not have the money for that. Oh, yikes. No, I don't have the money for that. Okay. Well, this can be a work in progress. The house looks like shit, but that's fine. For now, we don't need these. These can go in the inventory. All we need are the toddler beds. So, beds, kids. Where's the toddler beds? Here they are. There's a couple here. There's a 240. We can get a car. We can get... Oh, that's too expensive for the cat one. Oh, this is the sheep one. Yeah, we'll get the cheapest one because then we can get 2. I will get... I want to get one with dinosaurs on for our Billy Bob. I think she deserves that. We'll leave them in... We'll have them in the living room for now. Or in here. They won't both fit in here unless we... I can move the piano, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Put Billy Bob in here. We will move the piano. I'll move that later. And for Harry Bob, there's a space one. There's another dinosaur one. I like the orange space for Harry Bob. That sounds fun. Let's put them there. Okay, let's see. Where's the keyboard going to go? I think the keyboard should go in this corner. And then those things can go in the lab. No, other way around. That way around. There we go. In the lab, we put our little decorations. Is that in the way of the stairs? Nah, we're fine. Nice. And then we go. Ah, it's an antique Spellcaster Bassinet. Beautiful bassinet in very good vintage condition. It is very sturdy, we promise. Perfect for newborn spellcasters as they are starting to get in touch with their magical powers. Can I make the toddlers magic? I do have the Rite of Ascension now. I can do that. They don't even have to do anything. I can just cast it. Oh, that's carnage and I love it. Where's this picture going to go then? Oh, we can go on this wall. There we go. Lovely. Right. My house looks like shit, but it's fine. Let's... Ooh, what's going on? Harry Bob has acquired the movement skill. Toddlers who focus on movement really get around. Movement skill helps toddlers walk faster, run, climb stairs, and dance, dance, dance. Improve it by walking around building with nesting blocks, dancing, or via play wrestling with adults. Be good, be good. Who have we got? Right, so this is Harry Bob. He's very cute, and this is his bed. How do I claim it? I guess I can't. That's a bit weird. Harry Bob has also acquired the communication skill. Talking is a huge step for any toddler. Communication skill teaches toddlers more advanced socials. Improve it by talking with others. Nice. What's Candy doing? Still reading the book? Yeah, she needs to get to level 2. Now, I know that you want to play with your children, Tom Elvis, but you do need to eat your pancakes. Wait, did the door disappear? Why did the door disappear? I don't have any money left. I can't even put the door back in. At least he can get in. There's another door around there. Oh, I don't think it was a door. It was one of these. That's weird. I'll add that back in once I've got some money. Right. What should our toddlers do? Let's see. That's a spell book. Are they already magic? Are they already magic? Because Tom Elvis is magic. Ooh. Have we got a magic alien baby? Because that is everything that we want from Tom Elvis. Oh, this is brilliant. Right, well, why don't you can play with each other. Oh, they can hug. I'm gonna make them hug. Billy Bob's acquired the communication skill as well. Look at this, look. Look at the twins! Oh, they're so cute. They are so cute. Ah, Candy reached logic level 2. Very good, very good. Candy can now collect plant samples and analyze them under a microscope. She can also discuss logic with other Sims. Come and meet the children, Candy. Billy Bob has also acquired the movement skill. He's flirty because he has a special connection. Oh, a special connection to Candy. That makes sense. I wondered why he was getting so flirty watching the sport. Ooh, Harry Bob has acquired the thinking skill. Thinking skill helps toddlers throw fewer tantrums and be more capable of taking care of themselves. It reduces defiance and helps to solve needs. Thinking skill is improved by being curious or by playing with flashcards, nesting blocks, or the tablet. This is so cute. Right, well, Candy's still got one more thing she needs to do. Well, she needs to browse the intelligence for work. So let's make her do that. No. Web. Here we go. Browse the intelligence database. You can go and do that. They're growing up. Aw. Oh, look at the rainbow. That's so cute. This I'm not gonna lie, this is making me a little bit nervous. What are you doing? Oh, she's sad. Oh, it's because of the thunderstorm. You gonna come dance? Is that what you're doing? Bob to music. They do this. She's bobbing to the music. Oh, this is... He's also scared of the thunderstorms. Teach him to talk. Go on. Oh, Candy's being rung. Wolfgang! Hey, we haven't gathered in quite a while. Perhaps we should all meet. I was thinking of meeting at Vaughan Hort Estate. Explore the chalet gardens with us. Sure. Tom Elvis is doing such a great job of looking after the toddlers. I'm sure he can survive without Candy for a little bit. That's an interesting noise. The Von Hort Estate is very fancy. Knights of the Hedge Club gathering has started. Club members will be on their way. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. I've never been in this club before. Look, we're all dressed as knights. I love this so much. Look at Candy. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, I love her. We can wander the maze or play chess. Oh, this is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. Where's the maze? Piano over there. That's random. Where's the maze? Oh, that's the maze. No. How do I go in? Over here? Read. I mean, I'll read it. Oh, there's a wedding arch here. That's cute. I normally always have weddings at someone's house because it's like, then you can be definitely sure that there's going to be like the stuff that you need. But I suppose that you can hire caterers and stuff for that. How do we wander the maze? How do I do it? Just says wander maze. Is this how I do it? This is the entrance. The historic Von Hort hedge maze lies ahead, designed by Lord Bernard and grown by Lady Mimsy. The maze is a lasting monument to their enduring love. That's cute, but why can't I go in? Can I go here? Oh, here we go. She's wandering the maze. Not really wandering because she seems to know exactly where she's going, I'm not gonna lie. There's some stuff over here. We can leave this way into the woods. Fountain. It's a nice bench. Does this count as wandering the maze? I don't know if I'm getting points off for this or not. Oh, here we go! I just went the wrong way. That's how you do it. You've got to click on this little snail. Wander maze. There she goes. She's wandering. Oh, Yuki's a member. Yuki is Candy's sister. I don't know Wolfgang or Jacques very well. She's smelly. A ghost! Hi, Bernard. Oh, is that the guy that owns that owned the estate? He's dead though. Is there a shower in here I can use? I don't think so. Everything's cordoned off because it's like a it's like a National Trust place. There is a bathtub there that I cannot get to. Oh well. Wandering the maze, wandering the maze, wandering the maze. It's quite cute. Oh, look, there's a little pond over here. You can sit here. There's... Oh, she's scared because she's outside in a thunderstorm. Maybe we should go home. Let's go home. I want to end this gathering. I don't like being in this thing in the rain. It is cool that we dress as knights, though. I love that so much. It's fantastic. I do really need to get a dresser so I can change those outfits. Maybe she can wear a night outfit. That's really cool. That's very cool. But I have 203 simoleons, so no. She's just going to stay in this, I've decided. Although when she takes a shower, she probably will change out. But hey-ho. What can you do? Oh, I thought I'd fixed those labels. Why are they now not working? Oh, why are you crying? Is it all just because of the thunderstorm? Yeah, it is. Oh, and... Tom Elvis is hiding under the covers. Of course he is. Follow label. Let's change that. Because that should say Morgan Ember. Read from file. That should be working. Most recent follower. Oh, that's weird. I really thought I'd fixed that. I wonder. What's going on? You're also hiding under the covers? Okay, well, Tom Elvis, maybe you should, like, calm down your children a little bit. Toddler care. Did Candy ever finish doing the thing that she was going to do? For work? No. Let's have her continue doing that then. Web? Browse the intelligence database. There we go. Nice. Ah, there we go. Fix the label. You're on the label, Morgan Ember. Don't you worry. You are the most recent follower. Oh, reached movement level 2. This is Harry Bob. Harry Bob can now climb stairs. He can also play wrestle with an adult. Oh my gosh, they're both bobbing to the music. Look at them. Look at them bob to the music. That's very cute. Very cute. Oh, it's still new skill day, and I was going to make Tom Elvis practice the piano. So let's do that. Everyone's like sad and scared because of this thunderstorm. That's really funny. Oh, he's so bad. What's this? Boogie Downer. If the dancing doesn't soon cease, the tears might soon release. Oh dear. Scared of thunderstorms, but he's happy because he learned something new. Nice. Oh. Dancer with attitude. Too much dancing. If the scenery doesn't change soon, there may be a volcanic toddler with 2 left feet. I'm going to turn the music off. Are they talking to each other? That's cute. I wondered where the barking was coming from. I was like, where's the dog? No dog. It's Tom Elvis on the keyboard. This is cute. They talk to each other. Babble, babble, babble. Oh, they're making friends. So cute. Tom Elvis reached piano level 2! Tom Elvis can now rhapsodize about piano sonatas to other Sims. Also, he can research the piano at the computer and appreciate classical music on a stereo. Very good. The toddlers ignore the new skill day tradition, so we can get rid of that. Cool. Nice. Oh, they're both crying. I can't do anything about it because it's the thunderstorm. How's Candy doing? She's nearly finished. Right, you can stop playing the piano now. Is there no way I can, like, calm them down? Like, just be comforting? Lecture about misbehaviour. Oh, here we go. Comfort. What misbehaviour have they been doing? Oh, I'm being challenged to a duel. No, I'm looking after the children. That's not what I asked you to do, but sure. Play with Harry Bob. I asked you to comfort Billy Bob. Oh, Harry Bob's happy again. That's good. Because he's comfy from the expensive sofa. Honestly, it makes me nervous in real life when people do this, and it's making me nervous now. Like, the TV is right there. Oh, he's sad again. Tired of roughhousing. I got an ouchie while roughhousing and I don't want it anymore. Yeah! Don't, like, stop roughhousing him. Oh, she didn't like that. Why not? Oh dear. Ask Tom Elvis for a drink. I will do that. Help. Drink. High chair is required. Ugh! I don't have any money. Fuck. I might have to sell something. High chair. What's the cheapest high chair? Yep, this one. No, I should be able to have both of them. They can match their beds. That'll be really cool. Put it in the kitchen. I mean, now I don't have a door here. I guess they can go here. Right, we've got a blue and orange one. There we go. And we've got a orange one as well. There we go. Lovely. And now I have no money. Let's hope I don't get bills soon. Oh, Candy, where did you come from? Have some dinner. Vegetable dumplings. What are you doing? You're reading a book? Okay. They both seem fine. Oh, they're a bit hungry. And tired. Okay, Tom Elvis. Let's get some food for these two. Give food. It's going to take them a little... I remember this with toddlers. It always takes ages to do anything with a toddler. In real life, but also in The Sims. Come on, Billy Bob. While Candy's eating her own dinner. There we go. What food are you going to give her? Oh, some cereal. That's a dinner food. And some food for Harry Bob. Oh, she's happy again. I like that. Good, 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 good. He's tired. What about Billy Bob? She's tired as well. We'll put them to bed. Oh my goodness, it's 11:15. That is too late for a toddler. It's fine. Billy Bob's reached communication level 2. Billy Bob can now hug and hit others. She can also learn animals from flashcards with adults. I see. Right. Okay, right. They're both... Candy, you can put her to bed. Put to bed. There we go. We'll let Harry Bob finish his food, and then you're also going to put him to bed. Put to bed. Here they go. Both together. Off they go. Aw, they are a well-oiled unit. Taking their toddlers to bed. Very good. Oh. There's something weirdly satisfying about them both doing it at the same time. Good night kisses. And then they can go to sleep. I mean, look at this. Tom Elvis, you can sleep. Candy, go to the toilet, sure. But she's all ready to get a promotion tomorrow morning. Nice. That's what we like to see. Sleep? Question mark. She's scared, so she might not. Let's go. Let's try. Oh, this light's still on. Auto lights. All lights. Sleepy time. So she needs to get up. What have we got? New skill day successful! New skill day was awesome. Tom Elvis had a wonderful time and got to do everything he planned to do. And so did Candy. Same box for her. So, well, they both have to work on Monday, yes? Yes. 10 AM and 7 AM respectively. So she needs to get up at 5. Oh no! Nightmare! Candy had a nightmare about being watched silently by a very creepy doll. Oh dear. Well, she seems quite happy now, so I guess she can just go straight back to sleep. Yep. That's fine. Up you get. It's 5 AM. It's time to go to work. Oh, actually, she's pretty good on the needs front. She might not need the 2 hours. But we do have 2 toddlers in the house that are still asleep at the moment, which is nice. Ooh. And then I guess some breakfast. Oh, you can clear up these. And have your own breakfast. How about that? Tom Elvis needs to get up at 8 o'clock. Why don't you take them both together? It's only 2 bowls. Oh. Oh, normally when you press clean up, they do everything at once. That's weird. Nummy nummy cereal. Now I could leave Tom Elvis to go to work alone and we could hire a nanny. So we can't hire a nanny. No, we can't because I don't have any money. I spent it all making my house bigger. Work for Candy starts in an hour. Yes, it does. She's ready. What level is she on? 2, 3? 2nd level. Okay, she's got quite a while to go before she's on level 7. Candy's the only non-magic one in our family now, then. I better make her into a spellcaster so we can all be magic together. Ha ha ha. I mean, she's actually technically not part of the family because the babies were conceived via aliens. And they're not married, so... But she essentially is. I think we should get them married at some point. Fairly soon, probably. I mean, they're... Oh, she's my... Oh, I think she's quite a bit younger than Tom Elvis. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, well. This is a... What we've built here is a decidedly heterosexual relationship, and I'm not sure I'm so much here for it, but... Nah, she's cute. I like her. And as I've said before, I always go for the female love interests, whether I have a male or female character. Oh, oh, no, that's Tom Elvis. Time to go to work, Candy. Bye. I can't believe the toddlers are still in bed. It's 7 o'clock. And they haven't woken up yet. Tom Elvis woke up before them. This is weird. Look, he's thinking. He's getting his scientific ideas. He's thinking about it. He's gonna have something cool ready for us. I've got a mirror. I can't do anything. Oh, I can plan outfits with the mirror. Oh, I didn't know that. And I can change the sim. Ah, I might do that. But not now, because they're going to work. Right, what do we need? We need some breakfast. No, don't cook. It's 8 o'clock. You don't have time to cook. Where's the quick meal cereal? Toddlers are still asleep. They're still asleep. He's probably going to have 2 bowls of cereal. It's a 2-bowl morning. He was right in the red. It's definitely a 2-bowl morning. I don't know. He's still got half of it to go. Yeah, it's a 2-bowl morning. Go on, have another one. Treat yourself. Nearly 9 o'clock. They're still asleep. They actually, to be fair, we did put the toddlers to bed at like 11:30, so that might be part of it. Nice. Can I clean them up with magic? Nope, that would be too easy. I don't have the cleaning spell. Yeah, that's what I expected Candy to do. Collect them all at once. Oh, Billy Bob's up. She wants to go and watch Tom Elvis in the shower. Okay, if you must. I'm not sure he'll be that happy about that. There she goes. Oh no, she's going in here. Oh, she's looking for him. Oh, up gets Harry Bob. Okay, right. What do our little toddlers need? They need food, really. So he's got half an hour, but he can try and give them some food anyway. Give food. Oh, I'm gonna need a potty, aren't I? I've only got 67 simoleons. After today, we'll have some more money. It'll be fine. Okay. Is Billy Bob hungry? No, Billy Bob's the girl. I'm gonna get them so confused. Okay, go on, give him some food as well. I love that the universal symbol for food is pizza. Like, why not? It is like, I feel like there's very few people that don't like pizza. You know? Let's go to daycare with the children. It's time for our evil science plans. Daily experimentation as usual. They've been sent to daycare. Good. Oh, what have we got here? Harry Bob has acquired the imagination skill. Toddlers with imagination play in their own world. Imagination skill teaches toddlers to read and create fantastical worlds with their toys. Gain imagination skill by playing with toys and dolls, listening to music, or looking at toddler books. Oh, he also acquired the potty skill. How did he manage that? Is this a daycare? Are they learning stuff at daycare? That's cool. Toilet training makes dirty diapers a thing of the past. Potty skill teaches toddlers to use the potty chair. Improve it by having an adult train the toddler. Billy Bob's also acquired the imagination skill and the thinking skill, which we had earlier, and the potty skill. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Why are you falling over? Oh, because he's clumsy. Okay, let's see. Upgrade the sim ray with mind control. Eat! I will do that. Why are my pancakes in here? Oh my goodness. Where's the mine Simray? Simray. Upgrade Simray. I love that his new uniform has like a robot arm. What is he now? He's a laboratory leader. I think he... Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. I think that makes him the boss. We can do all sorts of things with our Simray now. We can mind control all the Sims. I really should have made Tom Elvis evil. It would have been much more fun if he'd like naturally done evil stuff. Upgrading the Simray! Tom Elvis has upgraded the Simray so it can mind control Sims to eat. Who keeps trying to skip out on dinner? In my inventory, please. Thank you. I need to freeze 3 Sims. Gladly. That's a lot of fun. Might move this. Don't know where to put it, though. In that corner? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't fit in that corner. Oh, wait. Does it? There we go. Nice. Let's freeze all of my... Oh, she's a... Oh, there's loads of spellcasters here, aren't there, for some reason? Freeze ray. No work's getting done today because I'm just freeze raying all of my colleagues. Why didn't you freeze ray her? What's going on? Oh, you can't. His queue seems a bit fucky. Weird. Zap! Go on. Go freeze her as well. He used to have a good reputation, but he does keep doing stuff like this. He's still got a good reputation. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Zap! Tee-hee. Now they were all frozen. Mind control a co-worker to clean. Do I have any more co-workers? Oh, they're probably over here. Yes, I do. Mind control. Clean. Come on, Tom Elvis. Come over here. Billy Bob's reached movement level 2. Billy Bob can now climb stairs. She can also play wrestle with an adult. Very good. Going clean. Synthesize a serum. We can make synthetic food. We can make rose perfume. Let's do that. What's this push big red button? What does that do? I'm tempted. I am very tempted. I think I'll do it. We'll do this. And then I'm going to push the big red button. He's got little gloves on now as well. He looks so funny. Oh, doesn't taste very nice. Did we succeed? Success! Tom Elvis has successfully created a serum. Now all that's left to do is test it. I'm going to push the big red button. No idea what it does. Oops! Whoopsie. Now he's dazed. Seriously fried from being electrocuted. That was a close call. I really shouldn't mess with any electronics for a while. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, I need to find someone to give away the serum to, but I've frozen all of my colleagues. Maybe I'll just crack them open. Might make make life easier for me. take these things away. Hey, drink this. Is she gonna do it? Sometimes they're like, no, that looks dodgy. And I'm like, it's not a promise. I promise. Oh, she drank it. Don't know if it did anything, but she drank it. Clone that object. You clone it. It's a flower. Oh no, didn't work. Boo! Oops, looks like something did not go quite right with the cloning process. No, let's try again. Oh my goodness, again! Should I try a different flower? I'm going to try it one more time, and if it still does it, then I'll do a different flower. Why can't I clone the object? There we go. Try once more. Come on. There we go. That's more like it. I did it. Ba-ba-ba-bam! I'm going to freeze her again. Because it says use the sim ray on a co-worker. Zap! Teehee! Oh, I have to use it on 3 of them. Let's freeze her as well. So everybody is frozen. I don't think I have any more co-workers though. Oh, there's one more. Fantastic. I'm going to have to crack them open again. But for now, they are all frozen. All of them are frozen. And I am the only one. I love that this is like Tom Elvis's first day in charge and he's like, I'm going to freeze ray everybody. And they cannot stop me. I did clone a plant. What are you talking about? Zap. Haha. Read a book. Oh, well, we've reached the fantastic thing now. Ooh! Candy has been promoted to Agent Handler. She will now make an additional 2 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 21 simoleons per hour. She has also received the following bonus: 384 simoleons, a reconnaissance workstation, and tranquilizing handshake interaction. Her next shift is Tuesday at 8 AM. Very exciting! I'm going to contact the aliens, because why not? Oh, I should probably, like, do the stuff that gets... The light bulb stuff that gets you breakthroughs, because I need those to be promoted. And also to make more cool stuff, because if you get a breakthrough, that's when you can make a cool thing. I'm gonna try and contact the aliens. Harry, Bob, and Millie Bob have returned from daycare. Do you want to come say hi today? No? Oh. Sadness. Where's the light bulb? Why can't I... See, it's got a light bulb. It's a light bulb interaction. Why can't I have a breakthrough? Maybe he needs to be focused. Potentially. Well, days seems to be coming to an end. Oh no. Go on, fix it with your magic. Ding! Right. He's focused now. Let's try it. No? That's really annoying. It was coming up when he was, like, in the shower. So why can't he do it now? Let's try something a little more calming. Because this is also does the same thing. This is quite nice to not have everybody else doing stuff. Oh, he's done it! Eureka! Tom Elvis Jedusor has had his 13th breakthrough and wrote down an idea for a need fixer serum. Oh, needs as in this. Ah, click on the notebook button at the top of the phone menu to learn more about it. That's very exciting. Can I just go home now? I've done all my jobs. Let's work on the rocket. That's fun. Let's do that. It looks like it was working then. It just didn't come up. Because I've done all the tasks to get a fantastic job, so I don't need to do any more. I can just do what I like. Oh, I could go and collect... Oh, there's one person. She's unfrozen. Must happen after a little while. Oh, who's this? I could go over here and get some collectibles and stuff. Hehe. He's not dazed anymore. He's fine working with the rocket. Let's just get him work with the rocket. He's only got a couple hours left. Be cool if Tom Elvis could go to space and meet the aliens on their turf. Tom Elvis's workday will end in 1 hour. He's reached level 2 of the rocket science skill. He can build and upgrade faster. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, they're unfreezing. They're thawing out. It's the end of my day. There we go. Tom Elvis did a fantastic job today. It won't be long before academic prestige and scientific achievements arrive. Yes, we've got lots of money now. This is good. We can slowly add to our house to make it toddler friendly. Ba, 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 ba. Right. Ooh, what's happening? Yes! Tom Elvis has started down the path to stardom. This is what we like. He's earned his very first fame point, which is his to keep. Fame points can be used to purchase fame perks within the fame info panel. With his newfound fame, though, he's now susceptible to developing a fame quirk, a behavioural oddity shaped by the actions he takes. Bills! Really? I just got my money and now I have to spend it all on bills. Okay, fine. Pay the bills. Okay, hang on. What is everybody doing? Clean out spoiled food. Why do you have spoiled food in your inventory? Both of you. Gosh. Okay, these two are unhappy because of the thunderstorm. But I actually think that they need to go to bed. Oh, I can have a jewel. Yeah, Candy's here. She can look after the kids. Let's have a jewel. We do need to get that spellcasting XP. I've been focused on the kids. Let's go. Who's jewelling me? Who was it? I've forgotten already. This lady. Oh no. I'm gonna jewel in my like robot arms scientist gear. This is cool. Oh, it looks like these two are having a duel as well. Side by side. Jewels! I am proud of that. Alright, we've won 2 out of 2 so far today. Can we make it a third? Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, Tom Elvis. I didn't make you a spellcaster for nothing. Oh, these guys are doing it now. Should we watch theirs as well? Jules! Yes! 3 for 3! Nice! Good job, Tom Elvis. Good job. Did we get a sentiment with this lady? Don't know how you managed that. Let's go home. There's so many things that have like happened today. I need to deal with them all. Thank you for the jewel. Thank you kindly. Right. Let's first get you out of your work clothes. How about that? Go to the toilet. Take a panicked poop! That's really funny. Okay, Candy. Put these toddlers to bed. It is too late for them to be up. Adopt as care dependent. Oh, so she can't... What? I'm confusing. What is he doing? I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. You can clean up that. She's supposed to be sleeping. Go to sleep. There we go. Candy, what are you doing? Oh, she's tucking her in. Okay, that's fine. Oh my goodness. What is happening in this house? This is weird. Candy, you're supposed to put Harry Bob to bed as well. And then she needs to get out of her work clothes. Oh, there's always so much to do when you have several Sims. Okay, how are we doing, Candy? She's okay. She needs charisma skill. Okay. Yes, practice the speech in the room where the children are sleeping. I'm sure that won't go wrong. Oh no! Oh, there's mail. Seems fine though. I don't have to replace it. That's nice. Hey Candy, there's mail. Go and get it. I think Tom Elvis is getting rather good at this cooking malarkey. And then she can go back to practicing the speech. Candy's collected everything from the mailbox. What was it? Oh, that must have been from ages ago. I sent a ton of stuff off to be analysed. Okay, already got that one. What about this one? Already got that one. Did that properly go in there? No. Already got that, already got that. Oh no, that went in because there were two of them. Phozone. Yep, got that. Melaku. Nope, already got that one. Gublek. Already got that one as well. Sidralin. I think I didn't pay attention to that one. Alcinet. Already got them all. Wow. Right, Tom Elvis, what you doing? Stop whatever it is you're doing. Okay. Well, you should probably practice some magic. 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 How's she doing? She's halfway there. He just needs to have breakthroughs for the to be promoted to in science. It's brilliant. So easy. Why is there a plate up there that's dying? Let's put that in the... Oh, I can't. Put it in the bin then. Oh, he's sleepy. Let's go to bed. Bed for you. Bed also for you. Sleep? Question mark. She's gonna have another nightmare. I just know it. What's that? Loved from tucking in a toddler. Caring for a toddler is its own reward. Oh, that's cute. Who's awake? Oh, he's sad because he had a nightmare. He's going to wake up Tom Elvis. Let's let him do it. Daddy! Daddy! Wake up! You going to look after him or not? Tuck him in. There we go. Is he going back to sleep? A little comfort should be enough to get back to bed. Well, I tucked him in. Do I have to comfort him as well? Comfort. There we go. Let's try that. Give him a cuddle, Tom Elvis. It's all gonna be alright. It'll all be fine. Put him to bed. Is that a sentiment? Harry Bob adores Tom Elvis. Adoring. Tom Elvis just wants the best for Harry Bob. Oh no, Tom Elvis adores him. Oh, that's so cute. I'm not gonna lie. I did think there would be a little bit more alien to these alien babies. There we go. He's back. Gone back to bed. Might not be a... There we go. He's asleep. Right. Candy's got to get up at 5. Right. This actually is probably a very good point to end because we're like a couple minutes off 9 o'clock. And I always talk for longer than I expect myself to. So, let's go back on over. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. And play some music. Where's the music? There it is. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, everybody. I hope you've had a fabulous time as always. I'm sorry it was a bit later today, but yeah, it's normally earlier, but we'll be fine. If you don't already know me, my name is Chloe. I stream on Wednesdays, Fridays at 3 PM UK time and on Sundays at 2 PM, even though today it was 6 PM, but it's fine. Thank you so much to everybody who has supported the stream today. Thank you so much to Morgan Ember for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope to see you again soon. And there's so many other ways you can support the stream as well. If you so wish to, money is weird and watching and being here and interacting is the best thing that you can do to support the stream. But if you so desire, you may donate. We've got a donation link in there in the chat, which I will put now. You can subscribe, you can gift subscriptions, you can cheer with bits. All of these things are a massive help. And yeah, if you don't want to, if you don't have money to spare, that is completely fine. There's other ways that you can support. You can follow me all over social media on the link tree, which is up here, and I will put it in the chat as well. There's so many social medias. But if you want to keep up to date with what's happening with the streams, all of that goes on Twitter, so that's the one you'll want to follow there. And all of the VODs from the streams go up on YouTube as well, so you can watch them. You can watch old ones there if you so wish, or you know, if you've got friends who aren't Twitch people, you can send them to YouTube. They can watch on YouTube. And it's all a lot of fun. But as always, all of the follows, likes, subscribes, all of those, all that jazz. You're on the internet, you know how it works. All very useful. Or you can make clips of the stream. That's another thing that is extremely useful to me and very much appreciated. I also have my follower goal down here. We are now 83, thanks to Morgan Ember, towards our follower goal. At 100 followers, I will make a Discord server. It's technically already made, but it only has the mods in at the moment. And we'd like to chat with all of you, so we can have a lot of fun in that Discord. But we need 100 followers first, so get your friends in. Yes, so that's all the stream stuff. But I'm also doing other things. I am elsewhere because I don't ever stop. You can also find me on the Deck of Many Aces podcast, which is an actual play D&D 5e podcast made with actual asexuals and aromantics. We release every other Friday. The next one will be out this Friday. Oh, it's part 2 of a special one-shot. Well, it's really a 3-shot, but in 6 episodes, where we have a special guest who is on. Our special guest comes and supports me in virtually every stream I do, so I love him to bits, and you all should too. So go listen to that if you haven't already. I'm also on Cast of Many Things podcast, which is a group of people that do TTRPG stuff. There's a whole load of different stuff on there. I'm in the Masks campaign, which released today. It was the finale today, in fact. And there's only 7 episodes of there, so it's a nice short one you can go and binge if you haven't already listened to that. I play Bee, who controls birds and stuff, and butterflies and mice and all of that, and it's lots of fun. I also have one more podcast thing to advertise today, because all the things, and that is the audio drama Bones of the Land, which is a fantasy kind of anthology series. Every episode has 2 short stories in it. So they're all based around a sort of apocalyptic fantasy kind of setting, and I should be acting in that because I am an actor. And that releases every Sunday as well. Today was episode 3, and I am in both of the stories from episode 3, so you can listen to me narrate and me play a small child in that episode today. I also composed the theme music for that, so if you can listen to that, go support them. The people that have put it together are so immensely talented, and yes, they deserve all the love in the world. So yes, you can check out all of those things, so many things, if you are a fan of me. Which you should be, because I'm amazing. I'm joking, of course, but you should definitely go check them out. Yes, the next stream will be Wednesday at 3 PM. We will be playing Edge of Eternity for our RPG Wednesday. Who is... Let's see. Shall we go raid Sassy again? Let's do it. Sassy Pants, if you don't know him, he's a fabulous streamer, very, very good at like community management and all of that. And he's currently playing Back 4 Blood, so let's go and raid him. I hope you guys had a fabulous time, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.